Steph Curry is a cheat code. This man has 6 games with 10 or more threes this season. For perspective, no other player has more than 5 in their entire career. I'm Madeline Burke for Sports Illustrated here with SI's Ben Pickman and Ashley Nicole Moss. And guys, in the month of April alone, Steph is averaging 40.7 points per game, including a 49-point performance against little bro Seth Curry and the Sixers Monday night. Ben, is Steph the best player in the league right now?
I want to be clear that I love watching Steph Curry play, and he's really a thrill to watch. But no, he's not the best player in the league right now. That would still be Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets, right? If you look at the Joker in the month of April, he had 47 and 15 on Monday night. And more broadly, he's averaging a triple-double with 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, which is the second most in the league per game in the month of April. Currently, he's shooting a better percentage from the field than Steph Curry this month and has a higher offensive rating, among other metrics. His usage rate is a little lower, and Jokic is still a thrill to watch on a possession-to-possession basis with his passing and scoring ability, and has also turned into a pretty solid defender for Denver as well. So Steph Curry has been great. He's must-watch television every time he's on TV, and he's just going off, and when he's hot from deep, you have to tune in. But I'd still take the MVP frontrunner in Nikola Jokic over watching Steph right now.
Well, I mean, Ben, you're talking about MVP. Magic Johnson tweeted actually that, quote, "It's hard to deny Steph Curry from being the NBA's MVP. He's the number 1, number 2, and number 3 option for the Warriors and is still dominating." And I mean, this man, Magic Johnson, quit his job so he could tweet whatever he wanted. So you know this is the fire take right here. Steph has got 73s in the last 10 games. In this morning's meeting, producer Gene said Steph could hit that 81. I cannot disagree. I think he's scoring at will. But Ashley, is he in the conversation? Is he the best in the league?
Listen, here's how I feel about this MVP conversation with Steph Curry. I feel like if we're going to go ahead and even put him in this conversation, and listen, like you said, the numbers that he's putting up are exceptional. He passed Wilt Chamberlain as the all-time leading scorer on the Warriors. He's the first player since the late, great Black Mamba Kobe Bryant to have 30 or more points in 11 games, which is exceptional. So a player over the age of 33. Now, that's all very impressive, but for the longest time, the MVP criteria was the best player on a winning team. Right now, the Warriors are 9th. If we're going to go ahead and change the criteria, which I'm fine with having just one solid definition of what an MVP is, what a DPOY is, what any of these awards mean. But then we owe Damian Lillard an apology, because for the longest time, Dame Lillard was not in the conversation because he was the best player on a quote unquote losing team. Yes, they were technically not losing. They were still in playoff contention, but always at the very bottom of the seeding. So if we're going to go ahead and have Steph and have, these high praises for him, which are very, very much deserved, we need to sit down with Damian Lillard and offer him a full-on apology, because it's not fair. Damian Lillard did what Steph Curry has done for multiple seasons, keeping that Trailblazers franchise afloat, even getting them into the playoffs, even letting them see a postseason, and still has never been able to secure that award. So I think we really have to figure out what that award actually means.
Yeah, I mean, I think the MVP thing is tough because it is so subjective. What is MVP? How do you define value? And you're right. I mean, Damian Lillard should have been more in that conversation. But to be fair, nobody has really been able to do what Steph Curry has done. The volume at which, the accuracy and the ease in which he is just sinking shots from downtown. He's like that kid in class who they had to create the gifted and talented program for because regular school is too boring. The regular NBA is just looking like so easy for Steph Curry. We need another level for this man. But you know what? We are all winners here because we get to watch Steph Curry playing at this ridiculous level night in and night out.